holder of absence. In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house you can get yourself to. When you reach the front desk, ask to visit someone who calls himself the holder of absence. Should the person at the front desk try to convince you that the person you wish to visit is no longer there, ask to visit their cell nonetheless. At this point, the receptionist shall show a look that can only be defined as emotionless. The receptionist will lead you down a long hall with many doors on each side until you reach the iron door with one barred window on it. They will open the door for you but lead you no further. Beyond the door is darkness, nothing more. As you step into the darkness, the door will slam shut behind you. You are now trapped, and the only way to go is forward. You will not be able to see the ground, the roof, or the walls. Be aware, you may be walking for a very long time, possibly days. As you walk, you will begin to feel cold and empty inside. You will feel as if your soul has left your body as a shell. In time, you may hear footsteps that echo loudly. Stop immediately and wait. If the footsteps do not stop, you must sit down and wait until they do. If they begin to grow even louder, then you will surely perish by an unimaginable horror. If the footsteps do stop, you must press forward until you reach another iron door, illuminated by a light behind it. Open it and step inside. Inside will be a pitch-black room. Only a small circle of light upon the floor can be seen, lit by a small candle. Behind the light will be a chair with a coat on it. Approach the chair, but do not sit in it, no matter how long you have been walking. Wait until the candle burns out. When it does, reach out and take the coat. The next time you blink, you will find yourself in the front desk in the mental institution or halfway house. Reach into the right inside the breast pocket of the coat and pull out a singed sheet of paper with red ink. Do not read this ink, or the holder of absence will become present and destroy you with unthinkable pain and anguish. This paper is object 39 of 538. Keep him absent. Keep them from coming all together. Holder of accuracy. In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house you can get yourself into. When you reach the receptionist desk, ask to visit someone who calls himself the holder of accuracy. Should a look of terror and sorrow fall over the receptionist's face, they have found you, and no amount of running will save you. However, if their face shows an expression of excitement and disbelief, you've come to the right place. They will take you to the nearest door and open it for you. You must walk through the doorway exactly 3 seconds after they open it, no more, no less. After walking through, the receptionist will close and lock the door behind you. You will find that you are now standing in a firing range with spots taken on either side of you as far as you can see. The people who take these spots are seekers that have failed. They are doomed to an eternity of thoughtlessness, enslavement, unable to summon enough free will to end their own lives with the weapons so tantalizingly close at hand. Take the one open spot that is directly in front of you. You will notice that there is a rifle conveniently placed on a nearby table. As soon as you pick it up, a target will appear at the end of the firing range. You will have 5 bullets, and you must hit the center of the target with each of them. If you miss all 5 times, the seeker to your left will put their gun to your head and pull the trigger. If you miss only once, you will join the seekers that have failed in their mindless stupor. If you manage to hit the bullseye all 5 times, however, the firing range will disappear, and you will find yourself in an empty black void, standing before a man dressed in a black trench coat and a brown fedora. But you will not be able to see his face. This is the holder. If he is smoking a cigar, then he does not find you worthy of continuing your journey, and will shove you into the void to fall for eternity. If he is smoking a cigarette, then he believes you are capable of progress. He will beckon for you to speak. You must ask him. How many people try to stop them? He will tell you in great detail how many people tried to stop the objects from being lost, how many bullets were fired, how many battles were fought, how many wars were started, amongst other things. Don't worry. If you have gone insane from this information, the man will then hand you the rifle you used in the firing range. Any bullets that you load into this rifle will never spread and will always shoot where you aim them. The man will give you a respectful nod and walk into the void. You will feel a strong gust of air, and then you will find yourself standing in front of the place you call home. That rifle is Object 38 of 538. How many shots will it take to stop them?